Welcome to Life in Abundance with Pastor Joseph from Forward in Faith Ministries. Pastor Joseph shares the secrets to enjoying the life that Jesus made available for you and I. Life in Abundance. Enjoy and be inspired.
We are taking our reading from the book of Proverbs chapter 15 verse 1. That's Proverbs chapter 15 verse number 1. The scripture reads, "A gentle answer turns away wrath, but a harsh word stirs up anger." A gentle answer turns away wrath, but a harsh word stirs up anger. From the Message Bible reads, "A gentle response diffuses anger, but a sharp tongue kindles temper fire." A gentle response diffuses anger, but a sharp tongue kindles temper fire. We are talking about resolving conflict, and the focus today is on the tone of your voice. In resolving conflict, the tone of voice is very important. Why talk of conflict? It's important that we learn to resolve conflict because at some point in our lives, we will experience conflicts. We can never run away from this. At some given day, conflict will come our way, and we must be armed. We must know how to deal with it. Now, the scripture here says, "A gentle response diffuses anger, but a sharp tongue kindles the temper fire." I love that phrase there, diffuses anger. Now, when it says diffuses, it shows us that even if the conflict is there, even if the anger is there, even if there is tension in the air, one can be able to diffuse it, to pacify it, to soften it. And it is done by how one responds. When we are communicating, especially in conflict, it is not just about what we are saying. No, it is about also how we are saying it. You might be saying the right thing, but with the wrong tone, it is interpreted wrongly. It is estimated that in all communication, words only constitute of 7% of the communication, and 55% is bodily gestures, and 38% of communication is in tone of voice. Do you see that? 38% of communication is in tone of voice. So you may be saying the right thing, but if it is said with the wrong tone, it is interpreted wrongly. One person said 90% causes of conflict is just the wrong tone of voice. You see, 90% cause of conflict is wrong tone of voice. Did you know that a word changes meaning depending on the tone that it carries? That's interesting, right? When you say something with a certain tone, it means something else. The spelling might be the same, the phrase might be written out the same, but when it is said with a certain kind of tone, then it carries a certain kind of meaning. Your tone is very important, more especially in conflict. Now, what makes up the tone? The tone is made up of the pitch, the pace at which you are talking, and the volume. The pitch of the voice, the pace of talking, and the volume at which you are speaking. So the next time you are in conflict, take care of these things. Make sure that your pitch is moderate. Don't raise the pitch. Maintain it at moderate levels. Make sure that your pace is normal. Don't speak too quick. Speak at a normal pace. And thirdly, your volume. Don't raise the volume. Speak on your normal volume or even lower. This will help pacify or diffuse the anger and the tension. The scripture has said, "A gentle response diffuses anger, but a sharp tongue kindles temper." We are saying today, our tone of voice plays a key role in how we resolve conflict. Managing the tone will help in diffusing or pacifying the conflict. God bless you so much. Have a blessed week. To meet again next week. Keep living life in abundance.